in September, I used to throw a strop if I didn't do something correct or I was sort of do something that I didn't want to do.
Well, before the PAWA, I wasn't exactly the bravest human being on earth. But I think it's helped me to become more brave and try more things.
I used to never talk and never put my hand up in lessons, so I never knew if my answer was right or wrong because I didn't have enough confidence.
I think that I used to be really shy, but now I'm more open.
If I'm losing, I always used to think that I'd just lose and just give up, but now I think that we can win.
I was really, not really shy, but quite shy, not that confident, and I didn't want to do exercise.
First I was always do I really have to do this? But now I'm just okay, let's do it.
This is the Prince William Award.
This is the Prince William Award.
This is the Prince William Award.
Back in September, when we took on the PWA within Dunn Street, a lot of these students had lack of self-control, self-esteem issues. A lot of the students were shy and were reluctant to talk and take part in the activities.
The Prince William Award has just had a phenomenal effect in our school. It encapsulates a whole ream of possibilities for our children who do not have a vast amount. It is allowed them to see their full potential.
It teaches the children sort of life skills that really underpin all of the learning in the curriculum and kind of hold everything up. And I think they're skills that the children can take to their lives outside of school as well.
Learning behaviours have been embedded, confidence has grown, resilience has grown with the children.
To see the children who've been very, very shy, very quiet, come out of them, now public speaking, and doing it with a smile, not just publicly speaking, but actually happy to do it, confident to do it. And those children perhaps who struggled with friendships or prefer to work on their own, working now as part of a team has been a massive, massive change and made a real difference to those children.
And I think everybody's been able to see how they've developed, how they've grown, how they've matured, how they've dared to be their best selves.
And I think it's all well and good a parent trying to constantly drill that message, but having a separate scheme which allows the kids to develop the confidence themselves through a series of activities has really, really helped.
The results that we've had this year in those traditional academic subjects has been really improved in terms of the amount of progress that's been made this year from last year. Because again, when they're approaching tasks in the classroom, the tendency for children who've not had these sorts of skills developed, they tend to ask for help earlier. They'll ask for help as a first resort rather than showing resilience and perseverance and having to go on their own and being prepared to make mistakes. I think that's a really big difference as well, in that they don't see mistakes as a problem, they see mistakes as a learning opportunity.
I feel really passionately about the fact that it works with ex-forces people, veterans, and I feel that's useful and helpful and also teaches our children an important message.
You read all the literature before you come, you see it on the internet and you see it on the web page and you learn about wanting to be your best self. But since I've come to SkillForce and I've been at the schools, I've actually seen it in real life. I've seen it in action in the schools, and I've seen the children and the way they're developed and the way that the instructors engage with the children. I just think that's absolutely phenomenal.
To be a PWA instructor, it means that you have to embrace everything that the PWA offers in terms of its ethos, in terms of its guiding principles, but also don't be afraid to be one of the children and actually get involved with the activities.
Fridays have been the look forward to day. Sarah comes in and everybody just lifts.
I couldn't have done it without my instructor Sarah. She's helped me progress and be ready for year 7.
She's really funny and hyper. She is caring. She's very active.
She and I work really well together. We're very similar in our approaches. We're very similar in the way that we enthuse and encourage children and want them to be their best selves.
I felt immensely proud to be these students' instructors for the year. They've been able to show me that no matter what you put in front of them, that they're able to take on your instructions, they're able to take on a little bit of the knowledge that you're giving them and able to go forward and produce some amazing work.
Last year for Charlie, I would literally have to drag him into school. He would be kicking, screaming, holding on to things. His teachers would have to help me get him through the classroom door. He just didn't want to be here. And now today, he's just running through the door every time, especially on Wednesday, a SkillForce day. He just can't wait. He gets up in the morning, he takes more care with his appearance. He's just a different child.
Every Wednesday I'm just like bursting with excitement. Because we, instead of calling it Wednesday, we call it Ken's Day, because we know Kenny's coming in.
Kenny's really funny and bouncy, he's got a good imagination and he's great at thinking new games for us to play and things.
He's been a good influence to me to help me stand up for myself and do all these things, which just helped me in my life.
He's like a little ray of sunshine, but quite a loud ray of sunshine. That's what we love about him. His passion for the children. That's what we want at our school, and hopefully that's what any school wants, people who genuinely care about their children. He brings a lot of fun into the school, a lot of laughter. He's just a complete, utter, fantastic asset to our school and to any school.
From an instructor's point of view, it's been so enjoyable to see them grow, but they've actually given me back a lot more than what they realise they have, because they're the ones that enthuse me and they're the ones that make me be able to do the job that we do here.
The Prince William Award is a brilliant experience for all children.
I think it's helped me change a lot.
It's really special to me that I get this badge in my certificate.
It's helped us to put my hand up and not be shy and say what I really think instead of being embarrassed. If I hadn't done Prince William Award, I wouldn't be the person I am today.
Dare to be your best self.